Hey, what up, America? I have to tap back in. This is a special edition. We can call it a special edition because we already did our podcast for today, but this is a little extra because I just saw Biden have a press conference and he's putting sanctions on Russian oil, meaning he's united hook, line, and sinker with the United Allies to shut down the purchasing of Russian oil. But one of the key phrases and the key things that he said to me that stuck out very clearly, he said the cost of freedom. I told you before, the cost of freedom cost. So you're going to see a little pinch. So it's what he's saying that gas prices is going to go up even more. And then he threw America's energy under the bus. Biden said he is not holding up oil production. He said, let's make that clear. I'm not holding up oil production. There's 9 oil companies right now that can produce oil and they choose not to. That's what Biden said. But when you look deeper into it, because he's a politician, those 9 companies that's clear to produce gas was the companies that was contracted to be a part of the Keystone Pipeline to get their oil, their crude and energy up to past the Canadian border to Canada with the Keystone Pipeline that he shut down. So he just lied through his teeth. And it's sad that a politician would do this because if you look at what he's saying and he goes on record, then he gets a chance to just set the tempo. But we as humans, this is why Better Black America Podcast is taking a different approach and really trying to think from a common sense perspective, because just think about it. How is it not the responsibility of the sitting president? How is it not the presidential's decisions to be a part of the United Allies to become this one world order? So in the midst and in the process, we're going to see this in plain sight of how it plays out. But just wanted to tap back in, breaking. This is happening right now in the Better Black America podcast now. Breaking news. President Joe Biden and his United Allies have decided to tax and put sanctions on Russian oil and energy to stop not only they can't stop the production, but they are stopping the distribution of it. So further crippling Putin's economy and further making them a little desperate. So we're going to see how this plays out. And then he also mentioned that the ruble is less than a penny. But if this was 20, 30, 40 years ago, that might be something. But we got cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, the whole nine. So, he is somehow figuring out a way to financially fund the nation that he's driving right now. So just wanted to tap in. The American allies, the United Allies, and Joe Biden emphasized united to tax and sanction Russia and stop the production of his oil. And he basically threw American gas and oil and energy companies under the bus when he says he is not stopping anyone from producing oil. I mean, figuratively, maybe he said that, but that's what I heard. And he said they're not doing it because that's their choice. So if that's their choice, we're going to basically investigate this and then we'll tap in and probably tomorrow revisit it and see if that's true. But out the gate, we know that's some bull. We know that's some bull. So let's stay in tune and Better Black America podcast now.